Hi everyone, good morning. It's early Saturday. Not been to bed yet. Actually, I did have a nap earlier on because I've still been having issues with insomnia, so I take sleep when I can. And so I won't be going to bed anytime soon because that was a longer nap than I anticipated. 3 hours. Anyway, I'm not coming on here to moan about YouTube because, to be honest, it's just what it is. Been talking to my friend Susie and we've just been discussing it, and it's just YouTube won't ever promote small-time YouTubers anyway. I don't consider Susie a small-time YouTuber either because you've been on for 12 years, Suze. 12. So, that's not small in my opinion. But, yeah, it is what it is. So, I'm not going to moan about it. The ads are horrendous, yeah, we know this. But anyway, like I said, I'm not going to moan about it. So I'm just going to upload content because I don't want to leave, because I enjoy doing what I do, even if the view level's rubbish and I've been shadow banned, which means YouTube is just not recommending me at all. And apart from the Nightsider one, I did see it recommended because I was watching a video, and when you watch stuff underneath, particularly if you're watching on television, I'm very gravelly, by the way. It underneath it shows you what you can watch next or whatever, and it recommended it. However, I wasn't too pleased. It was next to that heinous piece of shite, Jimmy Savile. So that's great. But anyway. Yeah, if you're not familiar with Jimmy Savile in the UK, he was a horrible child molester and predator, which we didn't find out about until he died, and then it all came out because the BBC hid it all, and he was just so high up in the BBC that he couldn't do anything wrong in their eyes, and he was getting away with a lot of child molestation and molesting disabled people and old people. He was quite high up, and he had things like he was how can I put it, he had a lot of privileges, and he was just basically, what's the word? I can't think of it. Basically, he was highly respected in hospitals, residential care homes, children's homes and stuff like that. Highly respected. And then when he died, people started coming forward and saying what he did to them, and it's such a pity they didn't come forward before. So yeah, horrible person, and my video gets recommended next one of his. Wonderful. But other than that, no, shadow banning, it just hides your channel, it hides your notifications. So check if your notifications are set to all and all of that. Check if you subscribe, because YouTube do unsubscribe you from channels. It's happened to me with some of the channels I've subscribed to. I didn't know shadow banning on YouTube was a thing, but it is. So, wonderful. So, I've been unsubscribed on other people's channels while I watch and all of that stuff. So it is a thing. So just check you're subscribed and everything. And if you're not subscribed and you watch my channel, why are you not? Why please tell me, because, you know, if you watch my content and you enjoy watching it, then why not subscribe? It's free, it costs you nothing, and then you'll know when I upload. If the shadow banning goes. So anyway, never mind. So, been watching my Juvon. So I've got a video up now called Dump for Diabetes, which is a book some woman in America wrote, and she's done dump cakes, dump dinners, dump for diabetes, and I'm continuing with the dump for diabetes because I can't remember much about it, to be honest, because my brain cells don't work very well because I'm old and I've got not diabetes, I've got menopause, and you know it buggers with your brain chemistry. So I'm continuing with that. But yeah, she wrote these books where you can just dump a load of ingredients without doing much with them and just cook them up on the fire. I'm finding this diabetes one very questionable, to be honest. But, you know. Anyway, so I'm watching that. And I think I finished all the informationalism things. Ray Trials products and stuff. I think I'm done on, because I went to the very end of it and I was also doing the very beginning of it, so I'm sort of trying to meet in the middle. I don't know why I did it that way. And I've just finished one of Emma's videos today, her latest one. So I've been watching a lot more crime again. I've been watching a lot of Eleanor's, and that's really good. I like her. She's very sweet. And so I've been watching a lot of hers. I've also been watching some stuff on My 5. I do like some things on there. I've finished all of 22 Kids and Counting. I've watched the recent one of that. I've also watched this one where they have children doing jobs and just generally things in life, and what it is basically giving children a little bit of a feel of an adult world, how it is to be an adult and to budget with money and things like that, and to make good decisions and good choices. So I'll finish that next episode of that, and that was good. Watched just some random stuff. I'm watching Poor House versus I think it's Poor House versus Rich House, where they swap. So you've got a family that are rich are going into the poor house, and vice versa kind of thing. So one family's living on a very low budget and the other family's living on a very high one. And so I'm watching that. I found that one. I'm watching some very, I would say, something I don't usually do is watch crappy telly, basically, for me, because I don't normally do that. And this is really on the crappy TV spectrum. But, you know, sometimes I quite enjoyed that. Not for long, though. It won't last forever. I've started the TV series Romper Stomper. I knew it was going to be violent, and I knew it was going to be quite racial, because I've seen the film with that. And yeah, I know I don't like to see things like that. I really don't. I think I was a bit more okay with it years ago, but as you get older, you know, and I'm not okay with it, if you know what I mean, so I turn that off. I want to find more crime stuff. I found something called Accused, where this woman called Kenzie it was true. She was up to go to court for trial for covering up the abuse of her baby by her partner. She got put down. I'm glad, because I think she did it. And another one where this guy got accused of money laundering and stealing money from a 78-year-old deceased person, of which I don't think he did, to be honest. I don't think he did it. And he got put down, which I thought was a bit, unfair. See, justice system, it's not always fair, is it? So, I've watched those. That was really good. I found something else. Oh, I found an American TV series. I can't remember what it's called now. I'll pop it here if I remember. Remember to. And I'm going to watch that, because that's about true crime as well. I've got a lot of true crime there. I've got Women on Death Row I want to watch. Oh, I'll tell you what I did see. Something called Clink. It's a UK crime. It's a drama. So it's a UK drama. It's set in a woman's prison. And that was really good. It reminded me of Bad Girls. That was really good. And the woman that was in Bad Girls, and that's years old, she was in this, but instead of playing an inmate, she played the prison officer, which was really good. Well, the governor. So, yeah, I enjoyed all that. There weren't many episodes. It was just series 1. I hope they continue. But it was really good. Although it ended a bit weird, which is why I'm thinking it might continue. They were just testing the waters, and as it went on, the viewing level went up, and they thought, yeah, this will work. So, yeah, I enjoyed that. And that was a random find on STV Player, so I really like that. So, yeah, I've been watching that. I've had a good week, by the way, really good. So, double honour. I'm going to be filming some more content for you for the coming week or two. I have a taste test going up next week, although time you're seeing this, it'll be the week you're watching this, if you know what I mean. So, the taste test going up. I was pulling that up for, it might already be up. I was going to put that up for the 28th, but I decided not to. No, not the 28th, 30th, but I decided not to. Because I got a bit peed off with all this stuff, with low views, and then finding out why. And then now I just think, but does it matter? And then Susie went, she doesn't really think about it now, she just is consistent, and I think that's what I've got to do. Because since Stuart went, I've not been really consistent with YouTube. I can't lie, I haven't. I've actually been pretty poor for over a year, and he wouldn't want me to do that, because I do love it, and my mum wouldn't want me to do that, although she didn't understand it. She's seen 1 or 2 videos and wondered why I was on the telly. So, you know. Oh, and ignore these teeth. They're a bit crappy at the minute because I've not cleaned up yet. Not that you would have noticed unless I've just said, which I have. So, yeah. So, weekend ahead. This is very random, by the way. weekend ahead, so I've got some filming to do over the weekend, so I'm looking forward to doing that. More challenges. I've got a collaboration with Susie coming, which is a challenge video. That's next weekend. I'm going to do another challenge, the no mirror challenge. I'd like to try that. I really would like to try that. I did enjoy the mixed up bush one. That was hilarious. But I wasn't enjoying the opposite hand one. Oh my goodness me. That was so difficult. But yeah, I want to do the no mirror challenge. And I've done that before, but not on the channel. I've done it on my own, if you know what I mean, not filmed it. And I know how difficult that is. So that'll be interesting. I'll have to set my device up so I know I can, if you know what I mean, I'll have to set it up so I know I can do it. Because I'm pretty sure I can. But right now, my thought process is, really? I'm pretty sure I can. And there's some other challenges I found which I want to do. I was going to do the wet brush challenge, but with all the electrics down there, knowing me, I'd just pour water everywhere and just short circuit the whole house, which is not what I can do. And so I want to do, as I say, some challenges and just try and incorporate meditation, because I think I need it, which I've not done yet. I would like to do some exercises as well, but I know where I am with that. It just doesn't happen really. I went out today, well, yesterday, and got a few bits from B&M. Looks like their noodle selection's going down a bit again. Yes, Neil does have a diet of noodles at most points. Instant noodles, ramen. I've gone off ramen now. I had a mad spell of it where I had ramen and I wanted ramen, but now I've got to be off them. I think, you know, once you have too many, you just go a bit, no. But I may have one tomorrow anyway. I've saved a couple of those instant pots. You know, when you get pot noodle pots, but these have the lids on. The same name as what we've got the multi-pack of. And so I've saved a couple of pots, which we'll reuse and then wash. And they have this lid on, so I like that. So I saved them. Use some, I think they are, Yumsu. And yeah, they're pretty nice. A pack of 5 if you get them in the packing. In the packages where you have to add them into a pot, which we have. And with water and blah blah blah. You know how ramen works. And £1 for 5 packs. Now, if you've got instant noodles at Aldi, the 35p a pack, I don't think so. If we could get them cheaper, I'm going to do it. And there's so many places around here that sell noodles, it's untrue. So, it's not like we're going short. Most stores around here sell noodles. So I'll get a bit of a niggle in the elbow, because if you can see, look at it. It looks terrible. It's all dry. Well, actually, it don't feel dry, but it looks flaky. And I need to sort it out. And it gets a bit tingly and sore, so I'm doing that because of that. Oh, I found a new pay to play app. Now, I'm not using the app. I'm using it from the Google browser. Because I tried it with the app, and every time it goes through, you press it to go through to the game, it don't work. So I use it through the Google browser. So it works, but it's called Free Cash. And I know what it was Emma did a video and she did a sponsored part before the video started. Today's one. Was it today's? No, a couple of days ago. Wednesdays. And she was talking about something called free cash. I'm going to pop the link. I'm not sponsored or anything. In the description in case you want to give it a go. But I'm currently using it. And it's very good and the payouts look better. Now, because I used Emma's link, which I'm wondering if I can catch hold of that and use that for you. Because I'm using her link, I got a $5 joining up fee, joining up amount, if you know what I mean. And oh, I've just realised there's somebody's comment I need to look at. So that was just random. So I got £4 for just signing up, and it's free to sign up. And I'm playing these games, and they seem better than Just Play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to rate some of the apps I've used over the past year or so. I'm going to tell you about them, how they work and how they go through and everything. So that'll be something I'm going to do. I still love Misplay. I've been playing Misplay a lot the last few days. Just Play a little bit, but Just Play's getting a bit crappy for the games and the amount they give out. Where this free cash seems to be giving out quite a bit. And now I'm on £3.26, £4.26 rather. I know I got the extra for using Emma's code, but still good. If I can catch hold of that code, you know I'm going to do it, and I'll pop it in the description for you, and you might get yourself a £4 joining up fee or $5, whichever it is. So yeah, there is a fee of 20p though when you cash out, and the first cash out you have to have £16, and then afterwards it's no minimum apparently. There might be a face verification. Anyway, that's another video. I need to shut up. So anyway, I'm going to film that video soon because that needs doing, and the Brat Pack thing, and which is the 80s films with a certain particular group of people. And it's getting light outside. So I need to go and probably get some more sleep, even though I probably won't. I'm going to get more consistent with the content because I need to. And I do love doing this, even if everything's gone a bit crap. I do love it. So I'm going to carry on. I'm not going to quit. This is my baby. I bought it up from, you know, it's 4 years old. And I did it from 2 subscribers, which was Neil and Stuart. And I've got it going. So, you know, 426 is something to shout about. And go, yeah, I did that. So, yeah. So anyway, more content, some videos I've told you about here, which I'm going to do. The Brat Pack one's going to take a bit of time. I'm going to do a film review of a horror franchise, which I love. And there's also Spooktober, which I'm doing. And I've got a good idea for that. So October for Halloween, I've got a good idea, and that is coming around very fast. Can't believe how quick it's coming round. So, yeah, got some ideas, got some things going on. So, I will see you for those. Anyway, I will see you again next time. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.